All right, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of Conference Tournament Picks. We have 5 more brackets and 5 updates for you. As always, make sure to follow March Madness Analysis for posting all these brackets so I don't have to go out and make them myself. I do appreciate that right now. Colonial bracket update. Hofstra losing is the big update. They were the really main threat to Charleston. Charleston got through their side, and now they just got to beat NC Wilmington, which I don't know. Maybe NC Wilmington can win, but I think that game's tonight, so I'll probably make sure to catch some of that. Horizon League, top 2 seeds are out. Youngstown State and Milwaukee were the 2 favorites. They both got upset by Cleveland State and Northern Kentucky, so we'll see who wins that one tonight. Should be an exciting game. Merrimack won and Fairleigh Dickinson got their way through. So Fairleigh Dickinson has actually already clinched a seed because Merrimack is ineligible for the NCAA tournament since it's only their second year in Division I. You have to wait like 3 years, which is a stupid rule, but it is what it is. That game really doesn't matter anymore. Oral Roberts has made their way through. St. Thomas and North Dakota. They just got to beat North Dakota State to win the Summit League. Hopefully they can get it done. I want to see them in March. St. Mary's and Gonzaga both won their games, so they're going to play the West Coast Conference tournament. We'll see who wins the grudge match between these two. They split the season series, so we'll see who comes out on top in that one. Okay, time for some picks. Damn, UNC to win is kind of bold. We'll see. I think Georgia Tech will beat Florida State. I think Boston College will beat Louisville, and I think Virginia Tech will beat Notre Dame. I think Syracuse will beat Wake Forest. I think Pitt will beat Georgia Tech. I think UNC beats Boston College, and I think Virginia Tech beats NC State because they're going to need some wins. I think Miami beats Syracuse. I think Duke beats Pitt. I think UNC beats Virginia. UNC's in desperation mode. I think they have to win at least 2 games, at minimum 2 games, maybe 3, to make the tournament. Losing at home to Duke did not help their cause. They're currently at, I think, 19-12. I think if they get 2 wins, you'll see UNC in the tournament. If they don't get 2 wins, I don't think it's happening. That's the bar for me. 2 wins for UNC. They got to beat this game. They got to beat Virginia. 3 would, I think, be perfect or ideal. And I think Virginia Tech beats Clemson. I don't think Clemson. I think Clemson and NC State are the 2 most overrated teams in this conference. So, give me Virginia Tech to make a run. I will take Miami over Duke because they're better. They're way better, in my opinion. And I'll take UNC over Virginia Tech. I think we'll see a Miami-UNC championship matchup. However, I don't think Miami wins the conference. I think that's I don't think UNC wins the conference. I think that's going to be Miami. They're for sure the best team in this conference. So definitely. All right, yeah. So that's that. Next one, Atlantic 10. This is interesting. These the top 4 teams are really good, but none of them I think are good enough to get like at-large bids. So we're gonna need to see whoever wins this conference is gonna get in. Richmond won it last year. I think they'll beat UMass. Loyola's having a rough go of it in their first year of the A10. They finished last. I'll take St. Joe's. Loyola's been having a rough one. I'll take Rhode Island over LaSalle. I will take Davidson over St. Bonaventure. They almost beat Purdue earlier in the season, but they didn't. I'll take George Mason in this game, and then I will take George Washington over St. Joe's, and then I will take Rhode Island over Duquesne, Cinderella team. I'll take VCU. I would take all these 4, but take VCU, St. Louis, Dayton, Fordham. And then VCU, St. Louis. I'm going to take St. Louis. I feel like SLU always has a good team. And they started off really hot. I can't remember, they either beat Auburn or came like really close to beating Auburn. I'm gonna take St. Louis and then Dayton. St. Louis and Dayton were both ranked really highly to start the season. Didn't start off great, but finished strong. So I think it's gonna be them 2 in the tournament. And I'm gonna take St. Louis to win the A10. That is my pick. 4 seed St. Louis. I'm gonna come out of this one. Big West. Let's take Cal State Bakersfield over CSUN. Let's take Long Beach over Cal Poly. And I think it's obvious who's going to be in the championship. I think it's going to be UC Irvine, Santa Barbara. So I'm going to take Irvine here, Hawaii here, Riverside here, Santa Barbara here. And then I think it's going to be Irvine and Santa Barbara in the championship. As for who wins it, I don't know. They're very evenly matched. These are two very good West Coast teams. But I'm going to take Santa Barbara to win it. Give me the Gauchos. Second to last, we have the Western tournament, or the WAC, Western Athletic Conference. There are some talented teams in here. All four of these are really good. Save Houston State, Utah Valley, Seattle, Southern Utah, all very strong teams. I don't know what this. Johnny, do you know what this team is? This lightning bolt team?
What? West? No, I don't know.
I have no idea what team that is. I can't even think of what team that like might even be. If you know, drop it in the comments. I have no idea what that team is, so I guess I'll take Abilene Christian because I know they're usually pretty good. I'll take Grand Canyon over UT Arlington, and I will take Tarleton State over Rio Grande Valley, and I'll take Stephen F. Austin over Dixie State. I think that's Dixie State. All right, I'll take Sam Houston over Abilene. I'll take Grand Canyon over Seattle. I'll take Utah Valley over Tarleton, and I will take Stephen F. Austin over Southern Utah. And then I'll take Sam Houston over Grand Canyon, and I'll take Utah Valley over Stephen F. Austin. And then to win this conference, I got Utah Valley. They've been really strong all year. They kind of lost. I think they tied for the regular season conference title. They're a really good team. I had them playing IU in the bracket or whatever. They're a really good team. I'm gonna take Utah Valley. And then lastly, the Metro Atlantic Athletic Conference. This is where St. Peter's resides. And this is where they came out of last year. They're a 10 seed this year. Okay. So we'll see. I think they were like a 4 seed in their conference when they won it last year. I will take Mount St. Mary's over Canisius, and I'll take St. Peter's over Fairfield. Got to take them. I'll take Manhattan over Marist. I will take Iona. I will take Siena. I'll take St. Peter's over Ryder. I feel like I got to. And I'll take Manhattan over Quinnipiac. And then I'm going to take Siena over Iona. And I'm going to take Manhattan over St. Peter's. Siena, Manhattan. I don't know. I saw these two play once. They both look like pretty good teams. I'm going to take Siena to win this conference. They have a pretty good team. I think they're a little underrated. So, under the radar team, Siena. I'm going to pick them. Those are my conference tournament picks. I hope you enjoyed. And I will see you next time. Peace out.